Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of my daily videos of mindset and everything. Oh, you can kind of see my phone in that one. Anyway, I am doing the double recording thing again, so hopefully it still works out pretty well. Okay, so first I wanted to cover mindset today because you go from businesswoman to suddenly boss mom. Suddenly it's not just, oh, I can quickly run out and go to this meeting. I can quickly go out and mail these things. I can go deliver these products or, whatever. You have to be a lot more planning with it. Plus, considering usually you can't drive for the first couple of weeks anyway. So your mindset has to change. So first off, mom brain is real, especially newborn mom brain, especially if you're breastfeeding too, and teething is happening. Um, sorry. Anyway, my SD card just got full, so I'm just gonna do a live from here. So the main thing is to write down somehow when you think of something you need to do, write it down. A lot of times I didn't have paper handy, or I would misplace the paper, or as they got older, they took the paper. So I would actually use my phone and I would literally email myself. I would email myself, do this, because I hate having unread emails or emails in my inbox. So I know if I emailed myself, I would get to it. So that's what I did. And then another thing is if you're breastfeeding, it can take a couple hours depending on how fast they eat. So when you have your little place you always sit, have it set up. If you are going to be wanting to do reading, make sure you have your books there. If you're going to be wanting to listen to trainings or anything, have paper and pen there so you can take notes, especially if you suddenly think of something you need to do and you don't like the email thing. Now, I also have some apps on my phone that became super helpful and was able to help me remember to do follow-ups, reach out to new people, everything like that. So those are definitely some things to do. Now, another thing to consider too is when you start getting back into networking meetings, if they allow kids or not. Some of them, no kids at all, doesn't matter the age. Some of them, they kind of leave it up to you. You know the activity level of your kid, like under one's fine, but if they start getting distracted, like you kind of need to know when to stop bringing them. Other kids, other working events. Sorry, Abby is popping bubbles in the background. Other networking events, it's once they start crawling, you can't take them anymore. So just kind of plan ahead and just ask. A lot of groups are open to it. They understand. A lot of them actually love. Yeah, okay. A lot of them actually love kids and they love the little babies. So I had no problem with it because first off, they knew me that entire pregnancy, and I was very mindful. Like, okay, I got the pattern down. All right, she's gonna wake up soon. She's gonna want to eat. Let me quickly just get to the back of the room, get ready to nurse her, and then I can re-enter when she's nursing because then she'll be quiet, kind of thing. So keep in mind then too. Also, if you are okay. Yeah, I just got a clear memory. I have a bunch of videos I just got to delete because I uploaded them already. Um, so I then another thing is have, like, if you're nursing, have a cover available or a kind of a nice extra baggy shirt. And then you kind of have to have the mindset of, I don't care what people think. Some people, especially people that haven't gone through breastfeeding and nursing and everything like that, there's a little stigma around it sometimes in person. So you kind of just got a mindset that, well, I can either feed this child and they stay quiet, or I don't feed them and then they cry and disrupt everything. So you kind of have to have a whatever thing. I mean, you're doing what you can. Like, you might leave to the back of the room, you'll have a cover on, an extra baggy shirt so no one sees anything anyway. So you kind of got to get the mindset, well, I am taking care of a bodily need so people can deal with it. Because if I don't, it'll disrupt everything. So you just got to kind of have that mindset that you can totally rock this. Yes, I love you too. You can be involved in the meeting and you can take care of a kid because you know the signs and everything like that. Definitely another thing would be definitely be open with your customers. Like, if they call you or text you, be like, hey, I'm right in the middle of the diaper. Can I call you back, text you back, whatever. And then leave a note for yourself so you don't forget. I mean, most people will get it. And then a lot of times I'll be like, don't call, just email me and then I'll call you if I can, or text or whatever. Then, as I said, prepare your workstations. If there's one spot you know you're always going to be, have all your stuff there for work, whatever you need to do. Another great thing is a boppy, because then a lot of times I will be sitting on the couch, I'll have her on the boppy and then she'll nurse and then she'll fall asleep. And I'll have my like a coffee tray set up with my computer so I can still do computer while doing computer work while she's nursing and then sleeping, and I'm not stuck there. And then also delegate if you can. Especially one thing I found very helpful is to find someone that delivers products. Like I used to drive and deliver products. Well, when you can't drive for 6 weeks, you can't have hold on to products. And especially if people got used to you doing that and they can't pick up, you got to find a way to get them their products that they bought. So make sure, like, delegate, find that stuff. Like have a company that can drop off your, do porch drop offs for your orders, or think of ways that people that you can offer incentives for people to either pick up or order from your website or something like that. So those are some things that you got to kind of change your mindset that you can do this. You can be a mom, you can be a kid. You just got, I mean, you can have raise kids. You just kind of got to find this new way to make it all work. So if you want to know my favorite apps to not forgetting to follow up and reaching out to new people, definitely just let me know in the comments and I will gladly send you over my favorite apps. Take care, everyone. Bye.